Hey guys, it's Tim and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited. So we told you earlier that it was kind of a bad sign that Big Cass wasn't used this week. You now may know why. According to Pro Wrestling Sheet, they are being told that Big Cass is in hot water backstage, not just with certain officials, but with the head honcho himself, yes, Vince McMahon. And this all stems from a segment recently on Smackdown where Cass had to interact with the little person. Apparently, the segment was only supposed to go where Big Cass booted the little person, and that was the end of it. Big Cass went to officials backstage and asked if he can do more. They told him no, and he brought the situation up to Vince McMahon himself, where Vince also shut the idea down. Well, Big Cass ended up going into business for himself, going off script, and after he booted the little person, he ended up mounting him for punches. This apparently left Vince McMahon in a rage backstage because Vince himself specifically told Cass not to do it. It's also worth noting that on WWE.com and their YouTube channel, when doing like their video recap of this segment, they cut it out right after the big boot. And on WWE.com, when they have the photo montage or gallery of the incident and the segment, the last image is the big boot. They don't show anything after. So we don't know exactly if this is why Big Cass was beat by Daniel Bryan on Backlash and then he wasn't used this week on Smackdown Live, but it does look like everything's starting to tie together. He went into business for himself, now he's in trouble, they didn't use him this week on Smackdown, and who knows what this could mean for Big Cass going forward. He just returned and now he's going to be defiant? It doesn't look good for Big Cass. So if you do hear anything else on Major Heat being on Big Cass backstage, we'll have it for you right here on Pro Wrestling Unlimited. But that's going to do it for this episode. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, subscribe here on YouTube, and follow PWUnlimited.net for the latest in pro wrestling news.